Всем доброго времени суток, с вами Свен, и сегодня мы продолжаем играть в Игру Престолов. Напоминаем второй эпизод, примерно глава 2, продолжаем ее. Не продолжаем ее. Гаррет отправляется на стену, он уже возле ворот замка стражей, у нас с собой амулет.
The wall. Always wanted to see it, but not like this. Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch.
At the gate!
Думаю, жизнь будет наша очень веселая здесь.
Another one for Frostfinger.
Да ладно, блин. Чё, сука? Чё за...
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself. Frostfinger, he's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You
Да
seem
ништяк в
nice.
натуре.
That's not so good round here.
Побалаболим немного, отойдем. Сейчас, вперед им. Лестница. Использовать лестницу. Йо, беспалый, как жизнь, чувак, дай 5.
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I'm Gary Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You a thief? A raper?
Я доброволец,
I'd like to
чувак.
volunteer.
You just want to serve the realm, is that it?
В натуре.
Yes, sir.
Конечно.
You arrive on horseback, wearing a soldier's livery. You're a bad liar, Garrett Tuttle.
Чё я? Какой пиздёж, всё на мази.
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You lied to me the first chance you got. You'll fit in well here.
If you say so.
Как скажешь,
I do.
скажу.
Now, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Да.
Oh, and Tuttle. Sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
Ну, я так не думаю. А так, в принципе, сейчас будет надругательство над нами, избиение, прикалываться, и угорать, и убивать, и еще раз прикалываться, унижать, а возможно нас убьют, я не знаю. Все зависит от меня, да, я ему напиздел, и чё?
And last we'd
И
heard
чё?
Asher was in Slaver's
И
Bay,
чё?
so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
They give us month-old bread.
There's fucking worms in it. Lord Whitehill is about this.
We should just take what we need. I'd rather die.
The Whitehill
fighting
soldiers
than starving.
always seem to be angry, and we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
You know what else? No fucking wine.
Well, there must be wine in the cellars.
Degore's locked him up tight, just like his own cunt.
He has no fucking right.
Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
He's had a run-in with Walder Frey,
And
did
he's
you?
leaning on a girl. Should have buried him with the corpses. Forrester's a real shame about your leg,
Oh,
my
who
lord.
gives a toss?
Я вам
Don't let
припомню,
go of your sister
я
now.
всех нахуй
Вот.
расчленю. Раскидаю по мусоропроводам, куда Жанна нефига.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
Отходите.
Move aside, soldier. I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me.
Ну, попутал, у меня нет на это права.
Your legs? Or this house?
I am the lord of this house, and you will move.
Go on then, my lord.
Вот так-то. Идем дальше. Засрал, унизил.
Let's go.
Звание поунизил. Идем далее. Наши чертоги.
It's madness. You can't starve them out.
I will not coddle our enemies.
So you'd rather they riot?
Both of you, please.
If they riot, we'll fight.
That's foolishness.
It doesn't matter what you think. It's my decision as Sentinel.
My lords.
Вот теперь в натуре четкое правление будет. Я вам говорю, твердый и безнаказанным. Ублюдков мы будем расчленять.
Come, join us.
А может кого-нибудь на стену отправим. Это ж хуже.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
Я не то, что был прежде.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I told you he'd be up and about.
I'm not here to talk about my health.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's riling up the Whitehill soldiers.
They're our bloody enemies!
You'll bring Lord Whitehill down on us, you fool.
My lords, please!
Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay
Sir
stole.
Royland.
Ethan made it clear I wasn't wanted.
He needed you there. Now he's dead and Ryan's a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing!
Дергайся.
I am your lord.
Of course.
Зима
Apologies,
близко.
my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Houses Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered in the Twins. And the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
Вот сальные.
The Glenmores.
Остальные. Вот
You'd be
это
wed to Elena
опечатка.
Glenmore already, if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena? She's coming now.
He's barely
Чё,
recovered.
я мужик,
Why is she
шрам
coming
ему.
here?
She means to pay her
Украшает не
respects to
забыл.
your father. But it could also be a chance to solidify our arrangement. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oathbound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick.
А чё, ей
Talking
пидора
about a
подавать, что ли?
marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Talia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. And she can do the same for you.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Give them wine.
Пускай бухают.
I want them dull, not angry.
Yes, my lord.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Да, 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 да! Отлично! А чё отлично? Не знаю.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan.
Почетное
How is
захоронение
your song
Икона.
coming?
Ethan always helps me with music. It's not the same without him.
You have to be strong, Talia.
Твою творчесть,
Everyone
мать
knows
твою.
how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Мы переходим за Миру. Я не люблю Мира играть. А баба,
It's
не
entirely
скучно.
ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady.
Конечно.
It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
We will make a sizable donation in the name of King Joffrey.
A little presumptuous of you, Mira. But I like it. They'll be very grateful.
Что-то она никак не
And the seal.
отреагировала.
Here you are. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
Я думаю, нужно поговорить с ним.
I have a letter for Lady Mira
Я
Forrester.
думаю, что вот этот вот мальчуган, он работает над мастерами, над шептунами. Это стопудово. Те, кто смотрели «Игру Престолов», у них таких пиздюков было навалом. У мастера над шептунами есть везде уши. И довольно-таки он сможет нам помочь, раз Стивену помогал.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Forgive my mother. She doesn't see the harm in what she does.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own.
Конечно.
I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
Так, мы взяли письмо нашей матери. Мы попытаемся поговорить с Маргарет. Договориться с ней, чтобы она надавила на этих Гленморов, чтобы, короче, наш братан вышел за нее замуж. Я не знаю, что делать. А, блин. В натуре что делать? Закончить все семинарду или поделать письмо или не Гленмор? Да. Что будет, то будет, короче, вообще насрать.
Dear Lady Elena. No. Dearest Lady Elena. She took the seal with her. Hopefully a signature will do.
Нет, печати будет мало. Печати мало. Блин, без печати... Я мог взять печать.
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Elena of House Glenmore. I've never heard of the Glenmores. I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind. Go ahead then. Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those? I've got them.
Нет лесбуха. А на этом все, мои дорогие зрители. Следующую часть я выпущу чуть позже, ну а на этом все. Подписываемся, ставьте лайки. С вами был Свен. До новых встреч. Удачи, пачаны.